Yo, what's up, Exile? Klaus is here. I know it's already late into the league, the Phrecia league, when the date is almost the release of new PoE2 update and whatnot. So, yeah, this is just to those people who play PoE1 and looking for another strat to challenge themselves. So I got you on that part. The strat that I'm going to show you today is a Titanic vessel exiled on T17. I'm gonna just showcase you first the loot. This is the loot that I got yesterday. We all already know how strong it is. So yep, we all already know how strong it is. Rogue Exile on T16 with the Exile stacking mod. It's super broken. Everybody printing mirror like it's nothing. So to my next point, why even trying this strat? This strat is to those people who's already got bored with the T16 Exile and yearning for a new challenge, to challenge their build or to push the juicing to its limitation on this league, because we got idle sets right here. Need I to remind you that this strat is a way harder than the Pandemonium T17, because you gotta do it on a ritual. If you don't clear the if you die on the ritual, you will lose one of the 4th chance to drop a mirror. And it's also way harder than the Exiled on T16. After all, it just depends on how you roll. You roll the map after all. But for most case, in generally, that will be the case. So yeah. And also this strat is also tedious because you need 2 idle sets. The first one is just to capture the vessel, and the second one for the T17 with the double explicit scaling. It's non-negotiable. You gotta do double explicit on all of these 4. Also get some good explicit scaling from your 3x1 idle. This is all my idle sets. And this is just for exile stacking. And I do the almost 100% here. Just trying to stack 2 Rogue Exile bodyguard on the map boss, and I'll do it on Toxic Sewer, which has a small linear layout, easily to get more exile capture that way. So yeah, let me just straight up to the showcase on how to capture unique or mech vessel. There are 2 ways to do this. The first one is to just rush the boss. You won't even need the Titanic Scarab. You can do whatever. But I have tested it for a few days now, and this is what I'm settling with. I still use the Titanic because I still need some gold. Yep. I swap in between idle as well. Like I said, this strat is tedious, but this is just to push the limitation of the map choosing in the Phrecia, the pinnacle of the map choosing on T17. What you need to get is a bunch of map boss, chance to be accompanied by 2 exiled bodyguard, and just stack exile like you usually do. I'm assuming at this point everybody, like almost everybody, already got the exile idle setup on their own. So yeah, Anarchy. And why Torment, by the way? Because Torment, I'm trying to get those 25% chance to be set free. So when you actually capture of the vessel, one of those will say Tormented. It's also count as unique capture on the ritual itself. So that's why. More unique the better. That's the basic idea. The second way to capture this, which is to usually run your T16 Rock Exile map like you usually do. Titanic and then the Titanic Scarab of Legend. Maybe the last Scarab you either use Whiz or the Anarchy of Partnership, up to your choice. You clear the map like you usually do. You see a ritual, super juicy ritual, where all the exile are stacking at one. You just do right click on your ritual vessel and then click on that ritual. But I'm trying to showcase the first one. Like this is why sometimes I didn't whole clear the map, because I wanna do more T17 map. Just trying to run on this one, unlucky. Although there's many exile here on the post, but got no ritual altar. So yeah, this strat is super tedious and also mostly RNG based. It's just to hunt those loot explosion coming from the ritual on T17. Let me try one more. Just trying to shorten the video length. Sometimes I even skip the wildwood, because I actually right now don't have a good idle set for the Exile T16. If you do got a good idle set on T16, you just do the map like you usually does. Let me just real quick go to the map boss. Nope, not here. There's a ritual here, and also good amount of exile. Let's see how many we get out of this one. There's at least 4, maybe 5. No, this looks like 5. We'll see. Wow. Wow. Alright. Well, that's when the lucky part happened. You get bunch of exiled and also map boss that scale with everything. So yeah, point number 5, 4 done. Now go straight up to the map showcase. I mean, at this point you already got the basic idea. You won't even need to show. You won't even need to see the showcase, and stop wasting your time trying to watch me dying too much on this strat. I hope I didn't die just for the sake of this video take. But yeah, since it's T17 and it's exiled and it's Titanic combined all together, and also ritual that you cannot run away for. So yeah, it's super hard. Let me roll map, or just use one that already usable. I mean, oh yeah, about the roll, I forgot to mention about the roll. The sweet spot I've been testing it is the monster pack size at least 50, and it need to at least have more currency roll, 70% in it. I've tried a good pack size, good quant without more currency roll. The loot explosion just doesn't feel good. Now when I say that and looking at this roll, what do you see? Super juicy one. Now it's all up to the RNG. The second RNG on this strat would be, this is the scarab that I use. Since we're using Vessel, which means we can only use up to 4 scarab on our map device. So it's Titanic Scarab of Legend, and 2 Whiz. When the Whiz hit the blue, that's when you know it's a mirror right around the corner. That's when you know. So yeah, I need to remind you again that this strat is super hard. So far, I only know one build that could handle this strat with the same level of a map roll. Maybe your build can also do it as well. I don't know, man. But so far, I only know one, which is this one. Because with the explicit scaling on T17, with the idle right now, everything is just so breaking too much build. So yeah, that's another topic at matter. Let's just straight up to the showcase. Wait, let me recheck. Okay, done. Okay. Oh, by the way, I also forgot to mention, the first thing you need a very strong build to handle this one. 2 idle set for T17 and T16. Another tedious thing, right? And then the third thing that I forgot to mention here, you also need a very strong PC to handle this strat. I crashed my game quite a lot trying to test this strat. And my idle set right now is not even fully min max. So just hypothetically saying, you can juice it even further than I do. And might drop a couple mirror in a single map, who knows, man. One can only be hopeful. Okay, wait. I'll take unique tube. Increase AoE. Unstable fiend. Yeah, tell me again. What is this pack size? We will see, we'll just see. There's a high chance here that my app's going to crash me out. Hopefully I don't. But with this pack size, I've tried it a couple of times. When I do the rituals, it's just too much. But when it didn't crash, I'm telling you, it could be a mirror around the corner here. This is the juiciest so far. Oh yeah, since we're targeting mirror and lock, I don't really look on the rarity. That's why I just kinda not prioritizing them. I need my recoveries or no? No one on that one. I'll take this one. Oh yeah, to those who doesn't know it already, the unstable fiend, you know this thing, this blue circle, the gray circle thingy, that thing deal pure physical damage. So if you got good mitigation, you should be good. I right now have 11 endurance charge with a 34. Wait, I'm using the wrong flash. Sorry. 63k armor, doing fine. This is the strat to those who want some challenge. Nope, I'm standing on the rune. The degen. Okay, there goes the first dead. Is there something else that I forgot to mention? No, I think that's all about it. I'll talk about it if I, hopefully, if I remember it. The idle setup, something more about the idle. The idea is just to scale explicit on T17. Other modifier would be the ritual. It has to be 100% because we're using vessel. It would be weird to have a very juice map ritual and the ritual doesn't spawn on your map. 100% and always has 4 ritual. That is the baseline for this strat. All double explicit on the Conqueror idol, and then 100% ritual, and also ritual has always 4 on your map. And what to do on T17 itself, I always boss rush first, get rid the boss altar, and then clear the map to get the some of the quant altar, or maybe even better basic currency dupe, and then you start clearing the ritual. Yeah, that is also the awkward part about this strat. You also need a good memory if you're playing on the fortress, because it's such a big layout. Gotta remember all the ritual location, all 4 of them. Then you start doing them after you clear the map. I say the best layout I've been testing so far would be Ziggurat, because it's easy to read, easier to find the ritual. But Fortress is just best for everyone. Like the boss is easy, to clear the map is easy, but the tedious part is just to find the ritual. Well, the only exception, unless just that you have a good memory, that is a photographic memory. So yeah, this is the message to all of you 0.1 percentile top player of PoE. Ask yourself this: can my build handle this strat on solo play? If you can, then let's print mirror, man. I mean, if you're still playing PoE1, that is. But yeah, this is the baseline. I mean, it's not even the wildwood yet. Imagine if there's a wildwood encounter as well. This is the power. Okay, let me focus a bit here. Like, to be honest, I was actually lucky there on the capturing part. This is a very juicy one with a very map roll. I usually don't run this map. Like, if I'm just trying to rush in between trying to blast without thinking too much, I settle on at least 5 unique. 1 map boss, which is the spider itself, and 4 exile. Usually some of the unique captured is a tormented, which is a good addition, but not necessarily needed. And one of the 2 delirium boss, that's also a good one. Okay, let me recheck one more, because I was doing it while talking. Might have missed mage blood, who knows? Just to be sure. Alright. Ritual number 2. I said it, I'm going to say it again. Hopefully my PC won't crash. I'm trying to limit my attack speed here by not attacking too much. I only like attacking 1 second. Ooh. Okay, let's actually just loot later. There's let me just no. Like you already get the idea, right? This is just the dopamine rush toward the brain. This to just show off how much when the map roll hit, and also good vessel looks like good vessel plus good map roll, and also when the right color of the whiz hitting all the same time. That is all the RNG right there. After all, RNG is the middle name of the game. Okay, ritual number 3. Is there a mirror? Hope so, hope so. But there's no blue. Usually the blue one. But who knows? Yup. There. Finally. Got it. But yeah, I think that's all about it, man. Should be good to go. But yeah, that's all about it. So, on to the next point. So I think that's all about it. I say good luck and have fun to you, all of you trying this one. And let me know if you drop 1000 mirror from this strat. That's all, and close out. Thank you.